time for me to set my record straight. My exes refused to negotiate, attempting to take my swag away, away. I opened doors, made them secure, shared my every thought. It seems that the only way to please them is if I was down on bended knees. So if you're thinking I'm still drinking from the cup, thinking I'm thirsty and I desperately need love, oh baby, well I can guarantee you, girl, I'm not a fool. This is the perfect time for me to introduce RaJuR Real Deep Cool. Real Deep Cool. Investigations prove I'm not that guy.com. I'm proving that all I have is time. No concentrating on your mind. Let you be told you never smiled this much before. I'm keeping you laughing all day long. And if you're nice, I'll write your song. Make sure you're sure before you step behind this door, baby. You signed the contract, this is far as this will go. That's what we talked about 3 hours on the phone. I wanna thank you in advance for what you'll do. Signed by the Real Deep Cool. Real Deep Cool. Here, pedal gears, accelerate, straight, stimulated, liberated, ice cream, mental, the rest is elemental. So if you're thinking I'm still drinking from the cup, thinking I'm thirsty and I desperately need love, well I can guarantee you, baby, I'm no fool. This is the perfect time for me to introduce RaJuR Real Deep Cool. Make sure you're sure before you step behind this door, baby. You signed the contract, this is far as it will go. That's what we talked about 3 hours on the phone. I wanna thank you in advance for what we do. Signed by the Real Deep Cool. Real Deep Cool. RaJuR Real Deep Cool. Real Deep Cool. I wanna thank you in advance for what we do. It's cool. Sitting alone here by myself. She was alone on POF. Keeping her eyes up, profile made me smile. Sent her my number for that call. When she responded, I got lost. Lost in translation, she was on my phone. When I responded, real deep cool, had to believe impression with my simple flow. I had to ask her where she was from. I couldn't believe this just went wrong, because the answer was she lived next door from a girl I used to love before. A girl I used to love before. A girl I used to love before. Yeah, 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 yeah. A girl I used to love before. Yeah. Check this out. That is the situation was clear. The question was what to do from here. Out of respect, I told her how I feel. I told her I love that girl for sure. We were engaged 8 months ago, but with this dating thing I could move on. As much as I like the way we talk, as much as I like that sexy walk, still inside won't let me do her wrong. I'm feeling I'm wrong to bring you in, just to find out we can't be friends. How do I know that you would live next door to a girl I used to love before? A girl I used to love before. Oh, a girl I used to love before. Yeah, a girl I used to love before. I knew you would try to change my mind, but baby, I know you're wasting time. So that I'm blind, my heart won't let me see. I thought that I had it figured out, but baby, I'll never win that fight. Cause if I had to make that choice, I'd be with the girl I used to love before. So it's like this. How would I know that you live next door to a woman that I spent 3 years with? And I still got that feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's not quite gone. And I thought that if I did this dating thing, I don't care whether I'm back to or whatever, I thought that just maybe help me get over. But you just live much too close. And I didn't know. Your profile said Philly. It didn't say where in Philly. But then when you said your address, you told me you lived on Upper Avenue. And I was like, yo, what's your address? And you was like, 21. And I was like, oh, snap. Ain't no way. I just can't do that. Because you live right next door to the girl I used to love before. Now figure that out. That ain't never happened to nobody. I bet you. I'm out, babe. My babe is standing right behind me, that's cool. On face, surprisingly a message comes through. Some girl said she wants to friend me. Baby got me mixed up cause I don't even know her. I'm sure a friend must have referred her here. She's typing my inbox, catching blasting this clear. More words coming by the pound. I try to shut it down. And then I turned around cause I tried talking, my baby ain't believing me. She's stalking and I can't stop the bleeding cause face beef and calling all the girls, putting us on hold and walking out the door. No, that girl telling me she's liking my style. That girl says she watches all the time. That girl follows me on YouTube, Instagram and Twitter, Googling and Hulu. That girl telling me she's feeling my smile. That girl says she's clocking all my time. This girl listens to my music, choose it, use it. That girl, oh, this is crazy, utterly amazing. Baby, you cannot blame me, my thoughts got lost. I might have slipped, I might have just forgot if I requested her or not. That girl is putting me on the spot. Oh, I must admit, the female is a diamond, no doubt. Inbox, she said she got it figured out. Outbox, I'm staying with my girl. Inbox, I am your girl, and I don't know about your world. Oh, I try to talk and my baby ain't believing me. She's talking and I can't stop the bleeding cause baby been calling all the girls, putting us on hold and walking out the door. No, that girl telling me she's liking my style. That girl says she watches all the time. That girl follows me on YouTube, Instagram and Twitter, Googling and Hulu. That girl telling me she's feeling my smile. That girl says she's clocking all my time. This girl listens to my music.
What is poppin'? Your boy RaJuR. I just had y'all listen to some tracks from the what album is this? The Experiences album. Let y'all listen to a little bit of that while you're waiting for me. RaJuR, the Narcissist, RaJuR Couture, RaJuR, the R. Thank you the Most High for the opportunity to be able to see you guys, and I hope that all is going well for you on this Saturday. I'm having a good time. I figure I'd make the studio sound like something today, because normally I don't even be getting down like that. And I want to make sure I address another question. Why don't you have a lot of subscribers? Like a lot of times I'm doing a YouTube video. I'll be doing a YouTube video, maybe out, and you'll be like, wow, why don't you have a lot of subscribers? Because I don't ask for subscribers. I don't ask for likes on social media. I don't ask for whatever, subscribe to the channel. I don't ask. The 3,000 people that subscribe to my channel have been subscribing over the 15 years. Earlier, when I started doing fragrances. When I stopped doing fragrances, well, you wasn't even doing that. I didn't even care, and I still don't care. I do these videos for anybody who stumbled across my channel. Other than that, if I share it to you, that means I know you a friend, or you might be somebody I just met, and maybe I want to introduce myself to you this way. Other than that, I'm not a hustler. I am not a hustler. I don't get any money from this. They demonetized me a long time ago. I got a check for $440 one day, and that was it. I never got a check after that because I started speaking my mind about what I want to speak about. People started diming me out, talking about I was talking about this, talking about that. You know what I mean? They didn't like it. And it is what it is. Look, I ain't chasing no dollars that I got to worry about somebody giving me money. That's stupid. The only money I'm worrying about is my pension, my Social Security, and my Navy benefits. Everything else, my hustle on the side, whatsoever, that's how I'm going to get my money. I'm not going to sit here. I know guys who was crying, literally crying, when their channel got stopped. Sorry about that buzz. This one dude was crying, man. They demonetized him, man, and he was paying his house, he was paying his mortgage, his rent, car notes, everything, because he had a nice channel. But he messed around and said the wrong thing. And somebody dimed him out, and YouTube gave him a classification, and he hasn't been making any money since that I know of. I haven't kept up with him, but he was crying, literally crying. RDZ, Falan. Here it is, here it is. Thank you, Perfumology, for having another bottle. I called them yesterday. I was on my way in for my chauffeuring, executive chauffeuring. By the way, I chauffeured the one of the owners of Osplung, his wife. I picked her up. I picked up Dr. Oz's daughter and his son. I picked up Tyrese Maxey, number millionaires. My man Robert Ross, injury lawyer, picked him up, $7.8 million house. I picked up this young lady and her husband. One time, just her and her daughter and her and her husband. I picked them up, $6.1 million house off of Lancaster Avenue out in the main line. Stop playing me. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. I know millionaires. How you doing? RDZ, and I know Perfumology as well. Near guy, Brian, Montali Pops, if y'all had been to the event last week, or a couple days ago, not last week, this week, on Thursday, the event they had for Goldfield and Banks. A good fragrance house. I like that house. I like that fragrance house. For those who say, what do you mean by fragrance house? We call manufacturers fragrance houses. Like you might say, well, I got Gucci Gibby Yap. Yeah, you might say you got Gucci Gibby Yap, but we'll say, oh, from the house of Gucci, or from the house of Versace, or the house, that's the house. That's the one who makes the fragrances, that's the overall boss. And then you have the people who will develop the fragrances for them. Those are the perfumers. Then you got the people who just represent them. You know, not just represent them, but represent them. And then you got my man here from Philly, Maximilian. I messed up his last name, so I'm not going to say it. RDZ Flans. I was never going to buy a RDZ. I mean, I smelled it, but I was like, man, I'll buy everything else. It'll probably be the last thing I bought. Psh, what? And come on, Maximilian, can we get Capicoo down there, please? Initially, I bought Capicoo, but he ain't have it. It wasn't their Perfumology. It wasn't their fault. It wasn't there. So I said, well, give me some samples, and I'll just wait. Went down there on Thursday night for the Goldfield and Banks event with Josie. How you doing, Josie? And bam, I was like, well, give me flying then. Got flying home that night. If y'all look at the video, I start to spray and nothing came out. Let's spray. Oh, yeah. Coming out today, baby. Milk cream. Vanilla. Oh, what? Coumarin. Get ready to grab my man. We get ready to go to Perfumology for the first time unless he back out. I hope he don't back out. My man recently retired. I'm trying to get him out in these streets. I'm trying to get him out here meeting these $1 million people. He's a $1 million guy. He can rate the $1 million people. You know what I mean? So I want to introduce him to other people in different places. I took him to Polydar. I did a video on that. Y'all saw that last week. And he had a good time, but he had to leave. And now I'm going to take him to Perfumology, let him do his thing, and then we're going to go over the bridge to Jersey. I got to look up somebody. I got to find somebody to make sure they're all right. I haven't seen them in 3 months. Got to make sure they're all right. So I'm going over to Jersey, and then after that, we're going to Tommy's Tavern and hang out at Tommy's Tavern. He never been there before. All right? So holla at your boy. RaJuR, Perfumology, Flan, RDZ, Maximilian. I ain't got nothing else to say. Go to my SoundCloud. Buy some albums. Download some songs. So let's go to SoundCloud and listen for free. Look, I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I have 10 albums out. I don't ask y'all to buy an album. I don't ask you to do nothing. I just say go to my SoundCloud page and listen to it. You can listen to it every day of the week. I got somebody that all they do is listen to the same song over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like maybe 6,000, maybe 7,000 plays on that one song. They love that song so much. People probably done hijack my music and everything. I mean, you know, it's copywritten and everything, but I'm just saying. I don't put it on SoundCloud for you to buy. You can just listen if you want to. I'm not greedy like that. I got all this and all that and all this, what I'm wearing today. From the house of AMI, Mr. Matusi, we're wearing my wool, kind of denim-looking jacket. I think I got this toenail from the thrift store. Pants are going to be Paige, P-A-I-G, black wax, light waxing over it. Then we have my Versace drawers. I have some Versace drawers on. My Happy Feet socks. And then we have on my Christian Louboutin pony hair, holla at your boy shoes. We get right ahead on now. I got to go. I got to grab. I told him 1 o'clock. I'm always on time. I figure I'd give him a little bit more time because sometimes 1 o'clock is some people 2 o'clocks. So I'll be giving him a little bit of, on the holla at your boy with a little leeway. hey, thanks for all for checking me out. I appreciate you. Y'all know I like to have fun. If you want to sit down and have real conversation, I don't really talk like this. But for the most part, yeah, let's keep it popping off and holler at your boy. What? I got to go, huh? That's RaJuR talk. I forgot about the Averex hat. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's see. Averex. Bye-bye. Oh, let me see. Somebody said something. Hold on. Somebody has some comments. Let's see what we got. We got drum bass. Trump must give you a 5K yet, loser. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I got my 5K, man. I already got that. I spent that though. I bought some more equipment with that. I bought this keyboard. I bought what else did I buy with that 5K they gave me? Let me see. I think I bought a car. I put a down payment on the car. Did I get a brand new 2025 or M235 coupe? I'm not sure. I know I got something. What did I get with that 5K?